com, BN38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
All right, y'all. I want to read something real quick. I'm gonna make this joint real quick, man. This is how the brain works. And the beast knows this. You know what I mean? Remember Obama, they all initiated that brain initiative program. Billions of dollars went to that program. But anyway, but this is how right now when I'm reading, right, it's talking about nerve damage. I was reading out this book, right, about herbal remedies. And it was just talking about nerve damage. And hold up. And when I read this right here, you know, I just figured I'd share this with y'all. But this is how the beasts do it. This is how the beasts do it with us when it comes to this program. We stuck in this loop, this systematic program, seeing the same crap over and over and over. They know what they're doing to our brain. You know what I'm saying? They're you know, basically doing shit to our subconscious mind. Now check it out. It says there's another reason neuropathic pain resists conventional painkillers. Researchers have shown that an actual rewiring of the brain occurs with chronic pain that causes nerve impulses to repeatedly travel back and forth in a loop. It's as if your house were hit by a lightning bolt and the circuit breaker failed to shut off, scrambling all your sensitive electronic devices. When you are hit by periods of chronic pain, the brain somehow starts expecting the nerves to send pain messages. Y'all understand that? It says when you are hit by periods of chronic pain, the brain somehow starts expecting the nerves to send pain messages. So your brain is like being programmed during the pain. Like every time you feel a certain pain in your body or whatever, let's just say that, you know, the beast is targeting you at a certain time to feel, you know, pain. What they're doing, they're just programming your brain. So now your brain's going to be programmed to even expect the pain to occur. You see how they doing it with our minds, man? This is all psychology, dog. This is all is mental anyway. You know what I mean? If you're constantly seeing the red Peter patterns, people with red cars, white cars, black, whatever, you know, they just doing this to your brain. This is just, you know, some type of fuckery, you know, rewiring, trying to program your subconscious mind to this stimuli, this simulation. Check it out. I'm gonna go back. There's another reason neuropathic pain resists conventional painkillers. Researchers have shown that an actual rewiring of the brain, we all got to rewire our brain, occurs with chronic pain that causes nerve impulses to repeatedly travel back and forth in a loop. Nerve impulses to repeatedly travel back and forth in a loop. What do we see on a loop? We see this gang stalking simulation on the loop. You see what I'm saying? So they're fucking with our brain, yo. You know what I mean? Got us trapped in seeing this crap over and over and over. It's doing something to our subconscious mind. We don't know, but whatever it is, you know, it can't be for the good. not fucking with the devil. Research has shown that an actual rewiring of the brain occurs with chronic pain that causes nerve impulses to repeatedly travel back and forth to the loop. It's as if your house were hit by a lightning bolt and the circuit breaker failed to shut off, scrambling all your sensitive electronic devices. When you are hit by periods of chronic pain, the brain somehow starts expecting the nerves to send pain messages. You are then dealing with the electrical signals emitted by the damaged nerve, plus the brain's heightened awareness of those signals. Check it out. I'm gonna read that one more time. You are then dealing with the electrical signals emitted by the damaged nerves. What's fucking with our electrical signals, yo? This simulation, being harassed all the time. You know what I mean? You know, that's messing with our electrical signals. Because they wanna see your reaction, see what makes you mad, see what pisses you off, what gets you jealous, whatever. Why you hating? What you hating on? Are you afraid? This is all electrical signals, man. That they're just data collecting, man. I'm trying to tell you. That's what this is all about. This is all about your brain. This is all about you. They just want to know you and what can piss you off. You are then dealing with the electrical signals emitted by the damaged nerves. Now you got damaged nerves because you're paranoid now. You don't trust nobody. This is what happens when you're in the gang stalker simulation. They done took the real people away from you and bought and sold everybody else that wanted to stick around. So now what, they getting paid or whatever, waiting for you to die so they can collect and get the insurance money. The bots. Because you're trapped in some type of scientific experiment. They're just tracking your electrical signals. They want you to react. They want you to snap. They want you to bust them gats. That's what they want. Is that what they want? You are dealing with the electrical signals emitted by the damaged nerves. Your nerves are damaged because you're paranoid. You're seeing synchronicities. Everybody acting strange. People talking indirect. People taking pictures of you. People following you. You talking about it. Nobody knows what it is. Nobody's in on it, but everybody's in on it. Your nerves is damaged. You know what I'm saying? Nerves plus the brain's heightened awareness of those signals. Damaged nerves plus the brain's heightened awareness. Now you got heightened. Now your awareness is so heightened of those signals. You become hypersensitive to normal sensations such as light, touch, vibrations, or slight temperature changes, making it difficult to tell which sensations are reactions to environmental stimuli and which are the result of this rewiring. So that's what they're doing. They're just basically rewiring your brain, dog. That's what this thing is all about. Man, this just popped to me, man. This ain't scripted. I told you, man, when the shit just come through me, man, I just grab and I just record. I'm just reading this myself. You know what I mean? I just had to share this. Like, yo, I've been trying to tell y'all. I'm just reading this herb book and I got this. You know what I mean? But that's what this is all about. They're trying to rewire you. They want to change you. I guess they had to put the chosen in this simulation because I guess they knew it would be hard for us or something. Like the rest of the puppets out here, you know, you see they just going about their business. You know, they already, you know, they caught up in the sports and the, you know, right now we got what they call it Super Balls is coming up. You know what I mean? You know, everybody gonna be running watch Super Balls. You know what I mean? So they got everybody caught up in the Matrix. You know what I mean? The blue pill people. You know what I mean? But they're afraid of the ones like, I don't need, like, don't get me wrong. I watch sports too. I like UFC and boxing, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I have a time for that. I have a time to watch that. And then after that, I'm back to my research. I'm back on my spiritual journey. Because at the end of the day, this is me. This is, you know, I'm a researcher. You see what I'm saying? This is what I strive to do. You know what I mean? This is just my spirit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I put this over everything. You know what I mean? You know, you always got to be, you know, wisdom is a principal thing. With all that getting, get understanding. You're always supposed to be seeking. You know what I'm saying? Jesus even said it. You know what I'm saying? The Christians don't even listen to Jesus. If there was a Jesus, the Christians ain't listening to his ass. Jesus says, seek and you shall find. These damn Christians ain't seeking nothing but a honey bun. You see what I'm saying? They going to Walmart. They seeking a new pair of sneakers. That's what they seeking. They're not seeking no knowledge. They don't want no information. They're scared of information. Paul said to study to show thyself approved. That's what Paul said in the book of, I believe, Timothy. I mean, study to show thyself approved, a workmanship. I mean, how the heck can you can't talk about nothing you don't know nothing about, but that's what these people do today. People just run their mouth and don't know nothing about nothing. Just run their mouth. But this is a takeover, dog. I want y'all to understand this. This rewiring right here is a takeover. They're taking over humanity, as you can see. It's already happened. It's already happened, man. The taking over has already happened, dog. We probably the last ones left. That's why everybody gone. Everybody been fucking body snatched. We the last ones left on this joint. We already in the tribulation. Ain't no tribulation days coming. We already here. If it's true about the left behind, man, we've been left behind. You know what I mean? Talk about the rapture and all that stuff. Left behind, nigga, we've been left behind. Somebody left us behind. Because when I go outside, I see nothing but zombies and bots. That's what I see. Now, if you see other, then you let me know where you at so I can come where you at. If you see real people in your world. Because I don't see none in mine. I'm just like the movie Body Snatched. There's none like me. No, not one. Everybody been bought and sold out this bitch. You best believe it. So I'm gonna end on that note, man. I'm gonna put this up right now, man. The day is what? Today is Wednesday, I think. Tuesday, I don't know. Who gives a damn? But anyway, man, gang stalk assimilation, baby. You gonna get the information. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you some tangible stuff. You know what I mean? You're going to get the information on this channel. Like, share, subscribe. Gang Stalk Assimilation, baby. DB, you know it's the best channel on YouTube. Holla back.